All right, so somebody asked me the other day, or actually, yeah, it was like on Twitter. I actually got asked this like three different times from three different people. They asked me, is the Batgirl trailer CG? Is the Batgirl trailer real? And honestly, this is a very hard, like, question to answer because I legitimately don't know. And I'm not like saying that I'm some type of expert of like gameplay and CGI and whatnot. But, if I were to give my opinion, I don't think that gameplay that we got, the Batgirl gameplay, was necessarily true to what the game is right now. If you play those gameplays side by side, there are many similarities, very very obvious similarities, right? But there are fucking so clear differences between the quality of that first trailer, how defined and how like actually good, some of the combat animations looked, how clear and crisp and perfect they almost looked. You know, when they're fighting people, it looks like they're actually like doing things that seem like they're really really connecting. In the new gameplay, that's not what's going on at all. There's a huge shift in what the gameplay looks like, what it looks like, it feels like. And I'm not saying that what they did was fake, but it might have been an earlier version of what the game was, right? Or at least how the gameplay felt. Or maybe that's just how smooth Batgirl feels. But I will agree with a lot of people when they say that the gameplay that we got back in 2020 or I think 2021, whenever we got that Batgirl trailer, it's definitely not at all the same quality as what we got now. Like it's a very clear difference, even in stealth too. And it's just like it's very clear in what's like very very different. Like even just small snippets of what we've seen. So I don't think it was necessarily CG, but I don't think it was necessarily 100% what they were really doing at the time as well. I don't think it was really what the gameplay was representative of what it is now. This kind of goes to show like this is what a lot of games do. I think Avengers is something that they didn't really do that. They kind of just went in raw and was just like, this is our gameplay, and they just gave it to us, right? And while Gotham Knights kind of also did that, it seems like that trailer was just a little bit better than what we were getting. You know what I mean? Than what we actually are gonna get. And even like the Mr. Freeze battle just seems so weird. Like that might be a mission in the game, right? But it doesn't feel like it, and it doesn't even really really sound like it either because none of the characters are talking. It's just bizarre. I think it's one of the most bizarre trailers, but I don't think it's CG. I think it is the game that they were trying to create, and it just slowly turned into the game that it is now. And I personally cannot wait to see what the game is now compared to what it was back then. But, I don't think that trailer was at all fake. I think we'll be able to figure out when, the Batgirl trailers and, like, the other more recent gameplay footage starts to release, if that gameplay stuff was fake or not. Because a lot of it did look a lot better than what it is now. More defined, like I said. Animations just looked a lot better, a lot smoother, in my opinion. And it just looked like an overall better game. But we would have to wait and see. So I want to kind of branch the question off to you guys because I got that question put on to me. And it's a hard question to answer. Do you think that CG or do you think that trailer was fake? Do you think there was CG kind of involved there, kind of like what Anthem would do or like kind of what other games would do to enhance their gameplays, to just add stupid little cutscenes and moments into their game to make it enhanced and make it look like it's better than what it is? Do you think they did that, or do you think what it was a legitimate gameplay of what they had at the moment? It's just the game sort of kind of digressed into what it is now. Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. My camera almost just fell there. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.